Namaste. This is your reading for the week of September 22nd to 29th with the Queen of Cups Montreal. This week I'm going back to the Temple spread from the Universal Goddess deck, and I did pull a signifier before to find out who this message would resonate strongest with. And Habondia, and she is about emotional wealth, new relationships, new connections of the romantic nature. She's a goddess of feeling and abundance. She suggests that this reading is for those of you starting something fresh with someone new, or starting something fresh with someone you haven't envisioned that way before. At the end, I'm going to give you just a card to sum everything up. So, stay tuned. I like to leave you guys with a concise message to inform the rest of your week. And as some of you may know, I am a crystal healer, certified crystal healer. So at the end, I'm also going to give you a few suggestions for crystals that may help you this week in moving forward along this new loving journey. So let's begin. The goddess of darkness, she represents the subconscious drives and motivations. And this is, you've seen her before last week, I think. This is Akaicha, the goddess of ice, and she indicates that you're not fully ready to let your guard down. Your walls have not thawed yet. Okay, so what I want you to do, I want you to prepare yourself to let those walls down. Let somebody in. This may end up manifesting in the conscious world as defensiveness or disinterest with your new love or your new interest, romantic partner. Okay, so let them in. Make sure you're embarking on this journey with someone new. You're not fighting them off and treating them as a symbol or a talisman of someone who has hurt you in the past. Being prudent is good, but having walls up could lead you to losing someone special, alright? So I want you guys to be open this week to love. Start setting the intention today that you will move forward with an open heart. It's good to be prudent, but not all walled up and icy. And as you can see, Haikaicha is pretty defensive here, warding this suitor off or this man off. Alright, so with all my tarot readings, I'm going to give you a little bit of life coaching. I'm a spiritual life coach. You can find me on my YouTube landing page. I have links for my Facebook, my Instagram, and my website. So you can always find me there for life coaching or intuitive tarot readings. Alright, and here we have the goddess of light, and she is Hebe, and she is the cup bearer of the Greek goddesses. She represents eternal youth, innocence, spontaneity, optimism, all those good things with new connections. So the goddess of light is in this position, indicating that your situation, from a practical and rational point of view, is that you need to move forward in an open way. Optimistic, open-minded. Hebe is inviting you to drink from her cups. The best course of action is to move forward with this new person. Look as her cups runneth over. So that means that she's wanting you to drink from them. Take on a little joy and mirth. Be a little carefree, fun, and relaxed and open-minded. Be ready to have a little fun. Okay, so that's what Hebe's guiding you to do. And once again, I know this can be scary, so I'm going to give you a few crystals, grounding crystals, and crystals that can help you with this throughout the week. And the goddess that delivers a message about how to deal with this emotionally and spiritually is Nanna. She's a Sumerian goddess of possession. You see here how, I want to make sure you get it, she keeps checks and balances. See at the bottom corner here? She's keeping checks and balances. Alright? And she wants to warn you against wanting too much too soon or giving too much too soon. Allow your path to unfold naturally. Enjoy the journey, as the cupbearer Hebe advised. But also, as Nanna advises, hold on to the reins of your desires. Okay? So this means don't let your ego needs, fears, or daydreams, for better or worse, lead you along this journey. Okay, remain grounded. So we'll have some crystals to help you do that at the end of the reading, but definitely remain grounded. Don't impose your expectations, desires, wants, or fears on the other party. Allow them to manifest naturally, and as always, trust the process. And check out my Instagram and my Facebook. Throughout the week, I provide you with little quotables that can keep you going, give you a little bit of insight, and a little bit of coaching to help you maneuver and navigate this situation. And this is kind of exciting. I found it exciting. I always do the readings intuitively before, and I jot down a few notes. Here's Lilith. She is a bad bee, okay? And she is suggesting a kind of adult course of action. She wants you to invoke a touch of mystery and a little bit of naughtiness this week, okay? So that means Lilith calls you to have some fun with this. Safe, sane, and consensual always. But stay within your limits, but also be a bit of a temptress or a tempter. Play a little coy with your match this week. Invoke some mystery. Be indulgent for yourself. Is it like feeding each other chocolate chip strawberries, or using body paint, or maybe dressing in a way that you find a little bit provocative? Do it on your terms. But there's a little angel and a little devil within all of us. And Lilith is here to kind of tell you to tap into that little mini me in red this week. Okay, so that's kind of fun. And here we have Pandora in all her splendor, with all her abundance. She has so much, and yet she's in the deepest of doldrums. She's here to tell you what must be sacrificed. That's her position in the spread. And what must be sacrificed is the status quo, okay? You have to let go of the predictable and the expected a little bit this week. Loosen your reins. You have to get out of your comfort zone to enjoy this journey. And even if it's a brief fling for the summer, which I want to let you know from the looks of it, it will be something more for quite a few of you out there. Or even a chance to reconnect this lifetime with your twin flame or one of your soulmates. You won't be fully fulfilled if you do the same things you've been doing. Okay, so time to break free. Whatever your course is on this romantic journey, because I know this message is for several of you, so not everyone's going to have the same romantic journey. But it's time to break free of the routine. The message of Lilith, this goddess right here, is to have a little fun. Switch things up. Pandora's seconding that. Pandora's letting you know, have a little fun, switch things up. All right, so the life coach in me is going to come out now and tell you a little bit. It's not about taking grand leaps all at once, okay? Do this gradually with yourself. Stay within your limits and what you feel is safe and what you feel is within your, what you're comfortable with, your boundaries. But do try and push your own limits a little bit. Do try and shake your life up. New love is about us changing and growing and evolving, no matter how long they're in our life, either for a season or a reason, or a lifetime. It's about switching things up and evolving with the growth and with the path. And Venus is here with your response of the goddesses. So this is the card that's going to sum it all up for you guys. And Venus is the goddess of love and beauty, as you can tell here. She's like Pam Anderson, circa 1990s. She calls you to pursue one of the most enjoyable things in life, which is affection, romance. And for some of you out there on this path receiving this reading, it will be love. Venus reminds us how refreshing romance can feel, bringing spice to life, joie de vivre, and bringing you back to the carefree days of your youth. No matter how old you are, love makes us feel young again, spruces up our life. This is a resounding yes from the goddesses, okay? This means they're telling you to go for it. Frolic in the emotional waters of passion and affection. Maybe we'll get a second heat to this summer and one last heat wave. Enjoy it with this new person this week. Allow things to head in the direction that they will, okay? Once again, this is a message to trust the process. And this week, I want you to tap into maybe some bloodstone and rose quartz, okay? This is for forgiveness of the past, for self-love, for loving others, for being open to others, love and romance, heart chakra, Okay, this is what you're going to want to tap into this week. Once again, you can use it in an elixir. Indirect method is always what I recommend, because, you know. And so this is some amber, both raw and tumbled, and then some red tiger's eye. This will get you in touch with your root, so it'll help you take a grounded approach. I have more crystals for that. And it'll also get you in touch with your pleasure center, the sacral chakra. That is the chakra of the twin flame and the soulmate. As the amber will also kiss upon your, you know, pleasure, creativity, openness to new connection. So these are all very good crystals to have with you this week. And I want you to clear your mind of the past. Clear your mind. Connect to your deeper self, your higher self. This is some kyanite here and some lapis lazuli. Okay, so this clears the third eye, helps you see people for who they really are, helps you see past the hurt and the harm of this lifetime. Be clear to new love. Be open. Alright, and then lastly, be grounded, be prudent, be safe out there, guys. This is the hematite, you know, it's one of my favorite stones, and this is smoky quartz. So this will help you be grounded, help you be prudent, mindful about what paths and what choices you take, who you choose to go along this journey with. Alright, I have a store. It's Marceau de Coeur. You can find it linked on my Instagram page. Join me on Instagram, Facebook, and those are on my landing pages on the YouTube channel for Montreal Queen of Cups. I also provide an array of services that's on queenofcupsintuitivereading.com. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share. I come with videos every week, so subscribe and hit the little bell, because if you don't hit the bell, you might miss a new reading. Love all and harm none. This includes yourself. Have a good one.